Howdy folks, and welcome to another Factorio playthrough. We have to do something. I've noticed that, yeah, we need to limit them all. Hello. And the plan for today is to get that artificial blood in, but before that we need to optimize a couple of things. Fix stupid things like this. Somehow managed to copy paste the wrong stuff. Or maybe this was already meant to be like that, but anyway, definitely these chests need to be limited. This not, that's where we need a lot more. But these buildings that cost an insane amount of resources, we really don't need all the chests. So this should be limited by default. Yeah, look at that. So yeah, I have to tell Kunuki to limit the chests by default, because he's copy pasting this stuff around, and this is just gonna cost an insane amount of resources for nothing. The next thing that we have to do, we'll need batteries here. Oh yeah, we need to save this, solve this issue. I don't know what we could do. Maybe make a shed. Storehouse. We need to turn this into a loop. We can turn this into a loop. Or you know what we could do? We could make a loop here. And say, if there's anything in the chest, do not take this out. Now, is that gonna be fine and dandy? Does this give out? No, this doesn't give out. Okay, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's how we're gonna do it. So we'll make a loop here. But then this will always be full. First of all, we're gonna do this like that, and we'll say use filter, no enable disable, coal dust. If there is less than 10 coal dust, yeah, if there's less than 10 coal dust, you put it in. Here. Well, we don't need more than... Well, actually, we have to put it up there. So let's put it there. Let's say... Will you reach? No, you will not. We'll say enable, disable if it's less than 10. Coal dust. So if it's less than 10, you go and work. Or let's say if it's less than 2, 5, so it won't be running all the time. So we want this to be emptied all the time. If it goes down to a very low number, then this is gonna start putting it in. And if this runs out, if the loop runs out, we're gonna get additional coal dust into the system to make this thing run. Alright, the next thing we have to do, we are completely dependent on our coal heated air, hot air, whatever it's called. I think it's hot air. Anyway, there's a system there that Kunuki made, and that it is crap. So yeah, don't mind me though. Let's we're full. Coal dust. I'm gonna get rid of that. Let's just pick these. Get rid of you. Thank you very much. It's not crap, it's just he complicated it a bit too much. So we're gonna solve that issue. The way we have to do it is also, before we do that, we have to fix, it's not a fix, we just have to increase the production here. Oh, we have to make, wait, can we make 2? That's the question. No, we cannot. We can only make it, yeah, okay. Then we'll make it here. Plop. Molten steel. Molten steel. Molten iron, pardon me. Where does the molten iron go to? Here. Well, you know what, let's make it here then. Do that. The hot air needs to come from the top. Oops. This is just to speed up. Oh man, this won't work. Let's put one here somewhere. Do we have a power pole? We do. We'll put it there. So this will get built. It's gonna speed up the process of what happens when the caravan comes. It takes out a lot of iron plates, and then these do not give out the goodies. So we're gonna have to refill. Oh, we need. Oh, stupid. Oops. Is it only one? It's only one. Okay. We need this thing. Like that. So you're gonna get casting, you're gonna get borax, molten iron, hot air, everything's coming in. It takes a long time for the caravan to get reloaded with iron plates, and in the meantime we're not sending iron out, so we need to speed that process up. Now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna make this way simple. We're just gonna do So, simple as it can be. The thing is, let's make a green one. Let's make a green one and say that. Oh, it's a red one already. Ah. Red one then. Wire cannot connect up. You go read belt contents, hold all belts. We're gonna say enable, disable. How do we do that? It's more than one. What kind of signal do you put out? Just go. You go. If it runs out, then if it runs out, then this one should start working, but it does not. Why did I suddenly forget how to turn this on? Set stack size, no. Read hand contents, no. Set filters, enable, disable. What's the signal this thing sends out? Read belt contents. And what do you get in? There's two items on the belt, so that means we have to move this thing. Input. Output. So if we have coal dust, or coke, then output X. So it doesn't put out an output. Now you go X. If it is 1, if it is not 1, you work. If it is not 1, you go and work. One. More than 0, more than 0. You put out an X and you should be stopped. Yes, good. Now whatever comes on this belt, one or the other thing, these things are gonna use it, and if it runs out, the top one's gonna kick in and start working. Okay, we have to add more formaldehyde. Let's go and add more formaldehyde. This is still going like nuts, which is perfect. We'll have to change a few things here. And that is, first of all, let's make this. There. Now this works. Now we're gonna make 2 more. Like that. What's wrong here? Pull on formaldehyde. Take that out. Take that out. We can take this out. No, we cannot. And now all of this works. Let me turn the camera off because I'm still drinking my morning coffee. So we made more formaldehyde. We fixed them all. We added 1 more of these. Yeah, they have plenty of work to do, but I think it's gonna be fine. With formaldehyde running, we should have enough. Oh, we still need more. Well, we're working like madmen here. I'm gonna replace these batteries. We're gonna dismantle this part. We're gonna bring in a caravan with those new batteries. And send this over, but we're gonna do that a bit later. Let's do one more thing. We have to limit... That's close. Where is that thing? Down there. We're producing too much of these. So what we're gonna do... Let's put a limit here. The closest to the production line, the better, because it's easier to find it then. If output is below 20%, you pump it out. Now this one, the other one, is being connected here, so if output is less than 20, you add it into the network. Because this has been, well, it's been pretty much flooded. The issue we have here is this. So we should put aromatics, fuel value, we should put aromatics onto the network, to the fuel network. We also have to solve one issue with flickering. And I think, well, we'll see if we have a solution. Increase bee production. Yeah, there's also another big problem. All the glass has been swapped out to, well, not all, but the important one, to boron, I think. Wait, where is it? Glass is here. What we're missing to for this to operate is gonna be boron trioxide. That's boron trioxide. These things we're also missing. Yeah, that's the glass. It's already... No, sorry, the cellulose. So we're gonna fix that, but first we have to get the boron trioxide. Let's see what we actually need for that. If I even know where the heck we have that boron trioxide. Should be here somewhere. We have full of these things. What we have to add is high pressure furnaces. Can we make one or two? We can make one or two. We can actually get three. Yeah, okay, fine. Let me take a leak, be back in half a second. Oh boy, drinking morning coffee makes you take a leak. Alrighty, boron trioxide. Wait, where is it? I already went past it. Now the good part, the sad part is, this cannot be the scope. Well, it can be copy pasted, but it won't fit. The good part is this will stay like it is, so it's not gonna grow. So we can squeeze in as much as we can. Let's make a place for a bed. We'll make two more, or maybe let's say we make three more, just so we have it maybe for the future. We'll have to make this boron trioxide on a regular basis. Are these normal pipes? These are the old pipes. Well, god dang it. Oh, yeah, actually, if output is lower than 100, you pump it through. Power. Oh, it is coke. Oh. I didn't need coke. So you need coke and this thing. Okay, fine. Let's grab that. much do you actually need? One every 3 seconds. Okay, not a problem. This is to be turned around. So if output is below 100, you pump it out. Now we're gonna give you output, output, output. And we have to get this somehow back inside of this. So we're gonna just that. Do we have any boron trioxide? So we have now increased this production. Let's hope this can keep up. Well, deborane. This is not hooked into the network, so this would actually be a very good idea, because we're gonna run out of... Oh, this only needs hydrogen. Yeah, that's why we have a problem here. So we should hook this into the network, or maybe barrel it. Would be an interesting part. Oh, fish. Let's, before we figure out what we're gonna do with oxygen, get the fish to run a bit faster. Where could we unhook you? Okay, we have a solution. We have a solution. So what we're gonna do here is, oops, we'll say output priority on the left, not input, output. So go here, but unless you cannot go here, you go somewhere else. So this will make the fish. How many do we have? We took some in our... Okay, 4. We need more. We need more. Because I might have to use that thingy. So, what we need is we have to increase... Oh, we have a fish there. We have to increase the production or the chance for our fish to spawn. So let's give you another fish. Now there should be a lot of fish incoming now. Fuck. Ah. Okay, this will store all the meat and everything. Oh, it's not. Let's see. This will go around. This will put guts out as well. Anyway, is the fish coming in? It is. There's also another issue we have here, but we're gonna solve it. This pump actually it's this pump needs to be moved down here. Hold on. Okay, so this will always give guts out. You will catch them here. Problem might be if the guts get into this system. But they are gonna be... Ah, they're gonna be sand all over the freaking place. But they will be caught here. Ah, this was a big mistake. Alright, so we need to get this pump. See, it's not running. Actually, let's go cut. This to there. Output is lower than 80. We're sucking it all out now. Are we not making enough goodies? Okay, let's fix it. Let's fix this whole thing with meat pipes. pipes. This is fish oil, which is fine. No pumps, we don't need any pumps, we don't want any pumps, we just want a pump at the end. It says if it's below 80 you pump it out, but we're gonna say if input is above 80 you pump it out. Now input is empty, and I don't know why. We get all the guts. I think we're gonna have to increase the plankton production, phytoplankton. I think we got all the guts out of the system, but it seems like we really need more phytoplankton. Yeah, it's barely making it. Alrighty. We'll have to go and build things. What I want to do now. Any old pipes anywhere? Oh, I like how this got built in no time. So we'll have to have a pump here. And if input is above 80, you send it in. Let's hope input will be above the number. This will also increase up the tin. Okay, we can put this fish in there and just leave it. So now all the fish will get sent here with a higher probability of us getting tier 2 fish. All the excess fish will be sent over. Good. Yeah, it's running in a circle. So there will always be fish for eggs. Maybe, just maybe, we should put this one on a priority list on the left side. So output on the left. So this will really need to be clogged up, because we have to constantly produce fish eggs. There's not enough fish eggs. And this seems now we are... Jesus. How How come we use that much? Phytoplankton. Does this thing use phytoplankton? No. Does this thing use phytoplankton? It does. What are we out now? Okay, fine. Fish. How come we're not producing enough phytoplankton? It's growing. Important part is it is all connected without any pumps and all that crap. Make sure to do time. We are slaughtering the fish. Oops. This is crazy. I didn't know we're gonna use that much phytoplankton. So that means we're not making biomass out of it. Ooh. Let's make that. Okay, so fish are solved. Put agar into for more samples. Production. Yeah. Here. We're gonna put down passive provider chest. And we're gonna put down... We could put down a fast inserter. A fast inserter that's gonna get agar. And... yeah, just go ahead and fill it up. Agar, we need agar down there. No, we need it here, right? So, we'll put in a requester chest. And we'll put in... Where are you, agar? 100. We need to make faster moss samples because it's used in trees and this is going freaking nowhere. So we're gonna import in agar. We are importing in seaweed, but it's far from sufficient. So at the end of that line up there on the north, we're gonna be filling it with agar and sending it. The boats are gonna bring it down here, down south. So this will nicely run. Now I just don't know if this is the good. How much do we need? 1 every 5 seconds. Yeah, fine. That is done. Oh yeah. Let's go and solve that issue with methane. We'll also need to make one of these for later. Ooh, 1.5. Okay, we're gonna solve the methane stuff now. This is going up slowly, but way too slow. Let's do this. Can we hook you in? Right there. Can hook you in right there, right? Oh, there is a problem. There is a problem. this. But then this issue. What will bring it, right? You know what? Let's put down. Let's put down. So all three will reach. If input is higher than 50, yeah, okay, fine. Should not be sufficient. There are no pumps, so this goes both ways. Is there something wrong here? Yes. Let's put that out. I don't know if in an upgrade tool there is a pipe, but I'm gonna try it next time when we are in a situation like this. It's barely going over. I mean, it's barely increasing, that's what's a bit disappointing. Wait, I thought these things are gonna fly. Yeah, it's slow production, 15 seconds. But it is going up, so this will now open. Input is about 50. What the heck? Aha, okay. Needs to go up to 51. Perfect. Let's go set up that methane thing. You know what we're gonna do? We want the large tanks. What are they called? Fire tank. Fire. We don't have the fire tank yet. We need fire tank 40. Let's say 5. Fire tank 40. Iron sticks. Do we have iron sticks? It seems like we do. Iron sticks in logistics. Oh, there are here. Dang it. Passive provider. Alrighty. Gotta love them all. Now here, we're gonna make a pump. We're gonna make a pump that says if input is above 95, oops. If input is above 95, you get it out. Where's the tank at? That. This is still connected. No, it is not. It is now. Make one of these. Ah, come on. So this now is aromatics. 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 50k down to 5k. Now this will fill up. And be sent into the network. The reason is the whole thing stopped working because the aromatics was full and we were not using. Oh, we have to make 2 more destructive distillation columns. We can make 2 more. Okay, let's fix that while we're here. Now I don't know why the thing is not kicking. Did we connect it right way? I mean, we did because it's filling up, but why are we not kicking it here? Benzene is full. Ah, okay. Yeah, we have to fix that flickering. Plastics 2, Corlex. Do we have the Corlexes? We need the Corlexes. We have the Corlex. Okay, fine. We're gonna wait with research for the time being. We have to fix this thing. So here, we're gonna change the output a bit. And we have to fix this thing. We're gonna put that thing there, and we're gonna put this thing here. So that should work. Now we could, nah, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna send you out here. We're gonna delete that, we're gonna delete that. Wait, this just goes past. So we can take this, put it down. One level. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. What the heck am I stuck now? I placed a pipe on my foot. This is where you come in. So we don't need that anymore. This is fine. We don't need this pipe, we don't need that pipe. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, is it in a way? It's in a way. Okay, let's redo this then. Cold water slurry. Where do you get the slurry? Okay. Shit. Okay, you work as well. Now, does this thing go out? Benzene. Benzene is again full. I think this will work. So let's go. I want a boat to bring me the tank down there. Let's check the coal coal dust. If the coal dust is working fine here. Oh my god, pardon me. So we have this set up. This is full. This is also full. We have to get rid of this coal dust somehow. Is there anything we burn? Store it, but that's a bad idea. We need to burn it. You know what we could do? Set it up here, which we have set up a coal dust burner, which I don't remember where the heck that is. Up here is a coal dust burner. We could just go over, but I don't know, that's a crappy idea. This is not an issue. Well, actually, it's gonna be an issue. For now, we're not gonna worry about it. We'll have to figure it out. Let's fix the fuel. Or die trying, that is. That ash is gonna be processed in the other platform, if I mean on the other side of the base, if needs to be. It's just gonna fly through. To the top ash separator. Here we are. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make, first of all, we're gonna go and exit out. That. Now you see this thing flickering. That means she is stuck. What we're gonna do is we're gonna stop sending you in here. Instead, we're gonna send you there. What we're gonna say here is get rid of benzene. We can leave this be. And now we have to connect these two together. And we're gonna connect it here. Ah! Even though now OBM pipes are awesome, they are not that awesome. Where's the output? Are you serious? Okay, when this gets full, up to 70, 30, 60, we down to, oops, 5k. You emptied out. Why doesn't it show the exit? And you pump it out. This hydrogen is now being pumped out. Okay, the next flickering issue that we have is up here. Ah, now it's working. What I've been thinking about is that the fuels that get stuck in here, we make just a line of pipes, and then we put up these pumps that will turn on if there's turn on unless if there is less than 0.2 in the pipe of a goodie, so of fuel, and pump it into a very small, let's say, pipe tank. This one's 10k, and then when there's 10k in the or where there's like 8k in the tank, pump it back into the system, and that way it's gonna suck out the small amounts, store it until it's time to ready to pump it back in. So I think that might be a good idea, in case we cannot solve the flickering other way. But I think we did it. I think this was flickering because there were two, let's say, in a too short of a path, because there's no users in between, you know. They were pumping it on the both sides, so that's why it started flickering sometimes. I think that's the issue. Anyway, there's some hydrogen over here. But you know what we have to do here? We have to make a pump to be able to regulate and control this thing. So if input is above 80, no, if input is above 10, or let's say 0, you pump it in. So it's gonna empty this hydrogen tank into this one. You go from 50 down to 5k, down to 1k. So now this shouldn't be flickering anymore. It's cocoa and gas. This is going full force. This thing has not even been working. Now it is. Now it's getting in the goodies. But this hasn't even been working. Yeah, look at that. It just started working. We might have to put in more mines. We'll see. We'll say this one is solved. And we'll see how she goes. This is now already getting cool. I also had some flickering here. Yeah, this is a problem. So let's check if this thing is now operational. Was it here? It was here. Oh, it is. Oh my god, what the heck? Oh, jeez, Luis. Get it out. Actually, put a fast one in. Put a thingy over there. Enough oxygen. Are we making barreling stations? I think I did set it up. Yeah, we are. You know what? Let's make an experiment here. We're gonna make an experiment here. It's a perfect place for an experiment. Because oxygen is huge quantities. This is also a problem. Aha. Hold on, we did not decide where we're gonna send this. Which sink? Ooh, it could be sent to this sink, but I think something's off. What the heck happened here? This is almost... Why is there no sand? This is super odd. But this is where we're gonna make the test. Decided. We have decided. So we're gonna make this thing here. We're gonna make we make 2 unbarreling stations. And we're gonna hook it straight into here. So unbarreling stations should be below. Say and this time it doesn't matter because it's just about oxygen. So let's do this. One in, one out. In goes oxygen barrel. Out goes empty barrel. Right? If output is lower than 10, you go all nuts. The thing is, this is connected to oxygen all around the place, and we are out of oxygen here, I think. No, something's off. What's off? Yeah, we are out of oxygen. So this is oxygen. There's oxygen up here. Okay, fine. Where is my barrel maker? Barrel maker is here. Let's grab. It's actually not a good... Well, on the other side, it is a good one. Intake here is not gonna be a good one. The reason is we're not producing a lot of oxygen. Actually, we're producing pretty much none of it. But if there's gonna be a loading for, or let's say an unloading station for oxygen from different places, we can just put a storehouse here. I think that's gonna be sufficient. Now we'll still have to put it on the caravan. Then a barreling station. Here it is. Here we need a single one. Fast inserter. In goes oxygen barrel. There goes empty barrel. Need that caravan, we're gonna set it later. Let's grab this. That. If input is above 85, a destination. Oh, we don't have a destination yet, right? So your destination here, you empty cargo, and then you load items until caravan has oxygen barrel 1500. Then we're gonna add a destination. Oh shit. Let me take a leak. I can't think. So another thing we have to do here in order not to clog the things up. So we're gonna say oxygen. We'll put 1500 full oxygen in. Then we're gonna put empty barrels. We're gonna put in 1500 empty barrels, so this thing can be mixed. So as soon as somebody comes, it can pretty much dump it all in, or majority of it in, plop, at least, and take out 1500 empty barrels. So it goes fast. The rest is free for all. Alright, let's do this. And I think trees in a way. I think we can do this and that and that. And we're gonna put a there we have to let's do that. Then we can put in a lot of barrels. Alright, let's see. Coal dust we fixed, I hope. Let's check it. Is this working? This is full. It is not working because we do not have... Yeah. The problem is this has to operate at all times. Or we have to bring in... cocoa and fuel. Which is this thing here. Cocoa and fuel. Where are we producing cocoa and fuel? We're producing cocoa and fuel here. Let's say this is a fuck up. Cocoa and gas. Yeah, not fuel. Cocoa and gas. Can only make it out. Product of coke. Cooking oil, gas. We get coke again. We have to make this run at all times. That's the key. So we have to get this off our backs. Okay. Currently, nothing is running. Where is that caravan? Currently, the whole base is off. So this is extreme. This is the worst case situation. Nothing works. This still works. Because we have the resources. Well, the hot air is out, so as long as we have this, it's gonna run. But this is the worst kind situation, so this has also stopped. I don't know why anything else is running, but still. There's also another thing we have to fix. Oh, that's been done. Oh, we have to plug in copper. Yeah, there's another issue here. We have to plug this in. This is gonna run out. How much? 15k. So copper is gonna run out pretty darn soon. Oops. Fine. We did make a line for aromatics. Fluid separators, we made that. Oh, hold on. I need to make another one of these. And then oh shit, no. Fluid separator. Do we have one? We should have one in our pocket. We do have one in our pocket. Good. Did the boats bring this thing? They did. You and destination. Oxygen thingy. Empty cargo. And load items until caravan. Yes. Empty barrel. 1500. He's on the go. Fuel line. So we have fixed the oxygen. I mean fixed. Change the production. I do hope we fixed the flickering. The fuel flickering with that hydrogen issue. There's so many projects. Oh, we already have that. Yeah, okay. There are so many projects that we have open. It's kind of crazy. What did we want to do? Go down there. Tailings. Yeah, this will increase the tailings consumption. Missing the usual stuff. Cold water slurry, it's full. So this is connected. All of that is connected. Okay, fine. We finished this thing. Change back pump to 20. Aha, fuel. Fuel line. Change back to 20. This should help with flickering. Fuck. Cocoa gas and syngas. Cocoa and gas and syngas. That's still not it. Still not the solution. It gets stuck in the pipe. Not in the pipe. You know what we might? If we would put the pipes not next to each other, but one further apart. This one's flickering. I don't know. We might really go for that thing with pumps that I've come up with. What stuff is there? We fix that. Make 2 more for benzene. Yeah, we done that. Yeah, now we have to go and fix the coal. I mean that plant again. Hot air stuff. Hot air. This thing needs to be rolling. So this needs inputs and this needs outputs. Where is the nearest thing we burn constantly? Maybe we could send that coal dust into this coal dust sink here. Activated carbon, empty chrome. F it, we're gonna make a sink for it. There is no other solution currently, we can always cancel it later. So we're gonna make a sink for that. Wait, hold on. I think Nuki made this, so we make them. Nuki made it, so we make them. I think they are here somewhere. Yeah, they are. They're in a chest. They're in a chest. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do this for the time being. We'll put a freaking caravan up here. Why is he waiting? Because you're in the way. Go fill cargo. You better find a way. We'll do that. Oh jeez. Input priority left. This just puts steam into the network. Oops. Add. Okay. Fill cargo. Empty cargo. Eat up food. Ram. Let's hope this will be sufficient for this thing to constantly run. Now it's gonna be clogged up by coke. But we'll see when this starts to run. Coke is gonna be burned. This has this thing. These are on, right? Waiting for source items. Why are you waiting for source items? should just be working. This one is stopped, and these two should just be working. Oh, you know why? Because this is full. Okay, let's hope that that caravan is gonna come in. Let's check the flickering again. Fuck. This really is an issue. Have to make the pipe clearance somehow. System for pipe clearing. Okay, is the oxygen working? Man, things always take way more time than I thought. What the heck? We're missing fast inserters because we're missing this thing. Oh my. What's wrong here now? We're missing this because we're missing formica. Why are we missing formica? Because we're missing formaldehyde. Why are we missing formaldehyde? Because it's not connected somehow. The more you optimize, the more damage you do. Alrighty then. Replace recipe with new batteries. We could do that now. And we're gonna see how that works. So this all gets discontinued and we just make a caravan with new batteries. we have that option? We don't have that option yet. Forget about it then. Forget about it then. Oh. Okay, the batteries. We were talking about these batteries. Let's delete all of these. And so you don't need the batteries. Thanks God. Wait, but he's taking the battery. Oh, he's taking the... Have to empty this part. Then we need to build 2 caravans here. We build a caravan. There. Fill cargo. Empty cargo. Shit. Fill empty. Go grab a food. Nearly messed this one up. Take that out. Oops. No, 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 no. Good time. Can we squeeze this caravan in here? We can. Oh my god. Alrighty. Go to cellulose. There will be no input priority. Don't tell me this is going so slow. Nothing but wobble. I'm worried that we might have just messed it up with this setup. Oopsie. I'm worried that this is not a good production of batteries, not good enough. Is this planned? This is not planned. Are the boats coming? They're coming, they just need to refill. But the heck? Oh, it is green. We're gonna be using way more batteries than we produce down here. I think I messed it up with what we've done. Okay, where's that guy with this thing? is on the way. I don't know, we'll have to make more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They do not produce in the sufficient amount. Yeah, he's already waiting. Now we are cranking this out now, but this will not last. It's one battery. Cyanic acid will probably run out. Most likely we're gonna run out of cyanic acid. Cyanic acid we produce where? Here. Oh my god, methane. Oh wait, are we producing cyanic? Where the heck are we producing cyanic acid? We're producing cyanic acid here, but where does the methane come from? Methane! It's empty. Pipe is empty. Methane. If output is lower than 60, then 80. And now this methane is empty. I know that it goes up, I'm pretty 100% sure that it goes up to the production line. Ah, there you are. Okay, we are producing those. That means methane should come down here. We should not run out of cyanic acid, hopefully. We'll see. We'll probably have to make a bigger battery production. Now we have to fix this thing. This is also a crappy thing. Or actually, we need to mine more. We need to mine way more. But the way this is done is kind of crap. Let's delete that. It needs power. Needs to go around. This power needs to go around. Okay, what are we burning here? This thing. It's a fuel line. This is a dedicated line. No, it's not a dedicated line. Why is this not on a fuel line? I think this is on a fuel line. No, this is a dedicated line. So it has power, it has output belt, it has this thing, it has fuel. power line. I'm not sure if this needs power, pretty sure it does. Okay, this all will get put down, then these things are gonna get put down, and these things are gonna be built. I think we can put this as like that. We have moved the cellulose production, not yet. Oh, the cellular, yeah, okay, fine. Construction extension. Green circuits. We're cranking now, we're cranking now. Nah. Alrighty, seems like it's going faster. 4 seconds. Simple. Well, I wish it would say. 4 seconds. Oh, this one makes 3, this one makes 5 in 4 seconds. Okay, that's a big improvement. Oh my god, what did I do? Barely keep up, but it keeps up. So we've increased the production now by a lot, but the problem is the batteries. So let's hope we do not run out of batteries. Did we get that thing now working? I have to check and recheck everything like 15 times. Wait, where the heck? Up here? What's wrong here now? If output is lower than 80, you go through. Now this means that it should be cranking down there as well. That's whatever we need. See or something. Cyanic acid. Yeah, it is cranking. Here's the thing, we should bring in 1500 again. By the way, is this now operational? Because if it's not, I'm gonna go nuts. Okay, because this is empty, that one's working, and this cocoa gas is constantly working. Thanks God. What about this thing? This should be sent into the chest. Cannot worry about that now. We're gonna worry about that later. No. Wait, this one is operational. But only if this chest is empty. So, what we could do is send this one up to the sink. Jesus. We really need this thing. There's one caravan that needs to be filled up first. Scram. Oh. Once this guy gets some, we're gonna move this, we're gonna change this. Okay, what did we do right now? I forgot. Barrels. We need to put the barrels in with the methane. So that caravan will immediately be able to run. We could also put it in here. Nah, this thing is not big enough. That's how you do it. Oh. He's... Yeah, okay, fine, that's fine. Are you the empty one? You're the empty one. So we will immediately, or pretty much very quickly, have let's wait. We will quickly have these things set. So here, yeah, he's gonna take a while, but then he's gonna come back with empty ones immediately. Now we could put in 1500 here as well. So there would always be full ones. Then we have to have an empty one and a full one here again. Why is it not filling it up? We're out of BTX. Oh my. Are we working? We're not working. What's full? Condensates. Full on tailings. Because we're full on benzene, I guess. No aromatics again. Didn't we set the aromatics to be pumped in? Why is this pump not operational? Aromatics above 50,000. Why are they all red? Oh, there's not enough aromatics in. Wait, why are you not pumping it out then? Oh, above 95. Shit. Darn it. Darn it. God damn. Ah, no, 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 no. This is getting annoying. Okay. We've done that, we've done that, we've done that. We've done pretty much. Oh, we have to change the solder logic. Solder logic. These are being built, but they need to be built from the bottom up. Balls. Well, they're getting fixed. I mean, this is getting built. It's gonna take a while, but I'm not worried. It's probably running all the time. Oh, the good old same old issue. enough formaldehyde because we do not have enough of this thing. And this is not working cause yeah, PTX. That's not working because of this thing. Let's change the solder logic. Solder logic is down here. Now, Kanuki again complicated his life with these things. They take out if solder is above 2900. Now you put back in if solder is below 2800. Period. So when this gets full, we are out of molten solder. Are we out of molten solder? We're out of tar. We're out of tar. Because I don't know. So this will fix the issue. heck is this solar going to now? There is a ton of solar that needs to be sent somewhere. But we don't have tar. And I think we don't have tar because we're using all the tar, but this is not enough. There's not enough coming in. This will not get built because there's no range. Okay, you're annoying, so we're gonna get rid of you. Hold on. There is a way here. No, it's not. Okay. Damn it. I was planning to be done with all these things in 2 hours. The thing is that more problems arose, and the next wish that I have is to build that freaking artificial blood. So we can make corlexes and those bees. And go to the next research. And of course the... what's it called? Damn you, pipe. I don't know how I managed. Yeah, well, this one went straight in. Oh, the freaking aromatics. So now this all should start working as soon as these tailings get... this needs to be used up. So we're talking about aromatics now getting full. Now this should quite quickly use the tailings. And once the tailings get used up... now we're using more coal water slurry than we produce. This 4 should produce, I mean, should use up more. Yeah, just a slight minus, which is perfect. So that's all gonna go into aromatics, and aromatics is again, I mean, an additional fuel line. Are we flickering again? Why do I have a feeling we're flickering again? Coal gas 0. We are flickering again somewhere along the way. We are really gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do with this thing. This coal gas is 0.2. Yeah. 0.2. We should send 20 back. Let's delete that out of the pipe. don't know why this one goes green. It shouldn't go green, because there is more than 20% in this pipe. This one should be green, because we're using it. But the other one should not be, you know, they are flickering. Maybe by building pumps, sort of, like this. Oh. And like that, you know. But then things are gonna get trapped inside here. Maybe. We'll try with the next update. Okay, do we have BTX? Do we have methane? We have methane now. We'll see if we're gonna have a constant issue with methane. This one sucks because it needs 105 lead. Actually, it needs 45. But what's his kimberlite rock? That's diamond. Okay, did we make any... Yeah, now this is going very slow because we do not have methane. But at least this one's go. Oh my god. I picked it accidentally. And this is now fucked. Where the fuck did that soldier go? He had solder. Are we producing this thing? Yeah, BTX is slow. What if we would send BTX on a priority? We cannot. Because we have it on the same line. Do we produce BTX? Straight off the pipe. Oh, we produce it here? No. Wait, hold on. Oh no, that's low condensates. Wait, hold on. BTX gets sent out. Where do we produce it? These things produce it, which is great, out of tailings. They need it. Ooh, that's a big problem. Everybody needs it. And is this two only? No, but that can't be the only two producers. You produce BTX? Yeah, that's fine. Out of low distillates. Ah, okay. As long as we're burning condensates, we are also producing new these things, low distillates, high distillates. Okay, are we producing batteries? We're full on battery. Ah, this doesn't reach. They're both here waiting. No. Is this one waiting? It's going nowhere. This was a bad idea. Even though we produce more. Oh, actually, it's... Yeah, wow. It's the methane now that's gonna be the issue again. Temperature. Oh. I've never noticed that. Where does the BTX come in? don't I put it there? We're gonna be storing methane while nobody's here. Alrighty, so that's that. What's the other thing that we wanted to set up? This is still not done. Why is this not done? Oxygen seems to be full now. Still not... Ah, they're not emptying it. Okay, fine. Because we have enough oxygen. And it's probably because this damn thing is not working. God damn it. Oh, the thing at the end do like to flicker. What about here? Ooh, this is going slow. It's going slow because this thing needs simple circuit boards, and this probably needs even more simple circuit boards. Yes, it does, but we are now making production, even though the batteries are gonna be too slow with production. Is this actually going in fast enough? It does. Okay, the next thing that we're gonna have to worry is this thing. And it is also dependent on methane, right? Yes. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, we bring additional barrels. We did bring additional barrels. So as soon as he comes over there with the barrels, he's gonna be sent back. Now this thing seems to be constantly now operating. Ooh, tailings. Wait, hold on. So how are we doing here? Kerosene is being used up. Yeah, we need to make another one of these. Are we making high pressure steam turbines? I don't know. High pressure steam turbines. We are not, because they must be expensive as heck. Brakes gearboxes, shafts, utility boxes. We'll make a test. Pipes. 20 of these. 10 of these. 10 of these. That's fine. You'll get 50. You'll get 100. You'll get 100. And you'll get 50. So a lot of spare parts. And there is no thing there. Alright, construction zone extender. We'll put one. Let's put one here. And then we're gonna put one there. And we should put one here somewhere. We are making these construction zone extenders, right? It's the green circuits that are really bashing us, but I think we made progress today. We made progress. It's been 3 hours, so we're gonna pull a plug here. I think I've done everything that we were planning to optimize, except I was hoping I'm gonna be done that in, I'm gonna finish that in an hour. That was a quick hour that passed away. The next plan is to, of course, work on this thing. So we have to finish this part. It's a very complicated build. It's just a never-ending build. We do have all the buildings pretty much ready. What we do have to do is go bugger off to the base, refill personal logistics to get all the buildings back in. And then we can go and build this thing. Yeah. So that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to sub, put a comment in, because it really helps out the algorithm. And yeah, stay safe and stay awesome, and see you in the next one. Lights out.